Listen to the birds and the sound of the beach. I truly love reflections on the water too. Reflections, sound of the waves, sound of the birds. I wish you could smell that fresh salt air. Today's video's about not letting nothing stop ya. I was going to come down and do a video of the sunrise this morning. I got up early, I got up pumped, energetic, and it's cloudy. I thought, what can I do about that? Thought I can go for a walk anyway. We're getting into fitness. We're getting into health. Wah! It's early in the morning. Am I going to let the fact that there's no sun stop me? No. I'm not going to do that. I've come for a drive, so we're going to make use of it. Nothing's going to stop us. Well, I mean, kind of, because we won't see the sun. So I had to put my coffee down so I could hold it a little bit better. You can't come from a morning beach walk without a cup of coffee. We all know this information. As healthy as we're getting, we still need coffee. I just want to have a look at what the beach looks like too. Hey? Come and have a look at what the beach looks like. Come and listen to the sound of the waves. Birds. Nature. And it's true, we're not going to get the sun. We're not. But we are going to get nature. Sorry, that bit of coffee went down horrible. It's not the coffee's fault, it's mine. I can't go around blaming coffee for things like that. So yeah, don't let nothing stop ya. And it started to rain on the drive here too. I thought, great. No sun and it's even starting to rain. This is fantastic. Did I let it stop me? No. No, I did not. I did not. I really want to start getting into consistently going for walks in the morning. Oh wow, it's so... Ooh. I tell you what, you can really smell the salt this morning. Oh, I could almost smell jewfish in the water. The jewfish, if you didn't know, they've got in their gills, they let out a certain smell. If you've ever seen a fisherman come down and catch worms on the beach, they use a rag and they drag it around on the sand, and it's got old fish in it, and it's like smelly fish. It makes the worms come up, and then they catch the worms, yeah? Well, the jewfish does that from their gills. They've got glands that let out this smell, and it makes the worms come up, and I can actually smell them in the water now. So I can smell them. They're right there, 100%. They're either there now or they've been there recently, letting out that smell in the water to attract the worms. To attract the worms. Clever, huh? I was talking the other day how many things we've learned off nature and different animals, cures and yeah, other things, poisons that we've learned to make by looking at nature and how nature created it, and we've been able to mimic that. You can see it's raining out there too. Look at this coffee cup. Ho, ho, ho. Magnificent. Can't beat coffee cups like that. And it's just beautiful and relaxing here. It really is. Don't you get my shoes. So rude. So rude. I would never, ever throw water at the beach like that and try and wear its shoes. No. But look what it does to me. Very rude. So we'll do a little relaxing walk. Just a little one. Well, I'll do more of a walk off the camera. I really love this beach. It's such a beautiful beach. It is. It's a little bit of a drive for me, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. I really wanted, like I say, get the sunrise. I wanted to get the sunrise. See, look at this. See, it's trying to get my shoes. Trying to get my shoes. I've always been surprised about this beach too. How many people think this beach is safe? It's not. It just drops off like nothing there. Like absolute nothing. Between two headlands, very close headlands, which does mean it's a little bit harder for the warm currents to get trapped in here, but at the same time it's such a drop off that I think there'll be a lot of sharks that are in this area here. And I think a lot of people think if you can't see them, they're not there. Don't think that. Don't think that if you can't see them, they're not there. That's not true. They're always there. And that's a hard fact to learn. But it is a fact. There's always sharks. Always. It's because you can't see them. It's because there's no shark attacks. Doesn't mean they're not there, because they really are. I wonder if you can see that rain out there too. See that coming down like that? And over there as well. I love looking at rain in the distance. I don't like it so much when it's on my own head. I love looking at rain in the distance. I always like that little tree off this cliff too. I don't know whether you can really see that. Zoom in. I've often wondered if anyone, can I get my finger in the shot? Planted that tree right there. Like one tree on the hilltop. Like, is it a stronger tree? Was it the only tree that was ever there? Questions worth pondering. Some people might go, that's a useless, stupid question. Who cares? I do. Look at the colours in that cloud. Huh? It's going to come bucketing down. It really is. It's going to come bucketing down. The beach is packed. There's teepees up here too. What is with this area and people building teepees? Should we have a look at them? We should, eh? We should. Why not? Why not? And the floods were ages ago too. It's not like all this wood just washed up. Ages ago. I feel like the zoom's wrong on the camera. We need camera workers. We really do. We need to get to that point one day where we're making so much money that we pay cameramen and editors. Woo! Let's go and check this out. Teepees. How long has the video been going for? 9 minutes. Alright, we're gonna walk fast. I'll probably put the camera a bit out of focus, but we can't run. It's got nothing to do with health. It's because I've got a cup of coffee. I can't run with a cup of coffee. I'll spill it. And spilling coffee, if you didn't know, in Australia is against the law. No, it's not. But it should be. It should be illegal. Really should. Really should be illegal to spill coffee in Australia. I mean, you have to vote in Australia. If you don't vote, you get a fine. Surely drinking coffee is more important than voting for Muppets. They are part of the Muppet family too, they really are. So you got Kermit, Miss Piggy, and our Prime Minister. Oh, we're going about that too far. Should I edit it out? No. Nope. We just talk here. But we're going to go check out these teepees. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, that looks like there's 4 of them. And it feels like it's almost like the pyramids too, where they go from crap to decent. Or should I say from decent to crap. The older the pyramids are, the more sophisticated, the bigger the blocks. And the more recent they are, the worse they are, and the smaller the blocks. That makes sense. It's called progression. Don't know whether people are going to get that sarcasm or not. Very early in the morning. It is actually very early in the morning. I don't even know what time it is. I just got up and thought, I'm going to film the sunrise. And then I realised I wasn't. But you can't control those things. There's only some things within your control, isn't there? You can't control everything. So we're doing our early morning fitness walk. Boom. We're walking while I look at these teepees. There's a lot of work on into these teepees, I'm not gonna lie. And construction techniques do vary. Now put this coffee down and swap hands with the coffee cup. Not hands with the... I say construction techniques vary a lot. Huh? And that one's quite elaborate and long, but not very high. As you can see, people are using big logs to support it all. This one here is pretty average. It looks like someone built this one and then this person stripped it to do that. Kind of like the pyramids, eh? People might not realise, but you know, obelisks and even the cover stones of the pyramids were stripped and taken in museums all over the world and used in buildings as well around the world, where they've actually taken blocks from Egypt and shipped them around the world using buildings. Yeah. When you think about that one, that's pretty incredible too, isn't it? That thousands and thousands and thousands of years later, we didn't cut our own stones, we stole theirs. Why? For fun. Yeah, just fun. They're not better. They weren't better than what we could do. No way. We can do heaps better now. We just chose not to. Look at this one. It's pretty cool, huh? That's pretty cool. And I'm being a little bit careful because I'm surprised that there's some, like, I mean, there's the bush right there. So I'm surprised some animals like snakes and mice don't come down here and use these as a bit of safety, or wild dogs, just as shelter and stuff like that. I'm surprised that it might happen overnight. It's possible. So I'm being, like I say, that little bit careful, but can't really see any major tracks or anything like that. But it could have rained overnight too. So tracks in the sand don't really survive rain very well. That's a pretty big teepee, huh? Compared to like those other ones there. That one's more like a hut. This is more like a teepee. And look, someone's had a real crack at this one too. But it looks like it's been stripped again, or only half done. Might come down and finish it tomorrow. And the next one looks like it's a drying rack. It really does. It looks like a fish drying rack, doesn't it? People are putting a lot of effort into these teepees, I'm not going to lie. Like, look at this side here. I would say construction techniques are pretty good. And this, like this middle log here, that's like, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be a good 4 meters to the top. It feels like at least a good 4 meters. It does. And then we've got this drying rack up here. See, this is an interesting walk. Huh? I mean, if you think it's a crap walk, don't sub. But if you think it's interesting and you're new, definitely hit the sub notification button, because I love doing these walks. Love checking out things. Look at that haze you can see up there over the beach. Can you see the haze there? Over the sand? Gorgeous. Look at this for a drying rack. Well, it's not a drying rack, but I'm going to call it a drying rack. You'll be able to bring your fish up here and dry it on it for sure. But I would say someone's constructed this as a bit of a shade. I mean, they could have used a better log than that. Come on. Look how bendy it is. Where's the effort? You know what I mean? Where's the effort? It's a fair bit of effort though, isn't it? People putting a lot of effort in. I've got mosquitoes flying around me now too. But there's some fighting mosquitoes. Let's go down and listen to the beach for a little bit, huh? Yeah, so how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 7. 7 constructions on this beach. Look at that storm coming in. Woo! Let's go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You can see raining out there and over there as well. I love those colours. Ooh. Gorgeous. See, if I just stayed at home and gone, look, I can't get the sun, wouldn't have been able to come here and relax like this. The beach to myself. Sound of the waves. Fresh cup of coffee. That smell, the smell's not here by the way, the smell was up there. Where I say you could smell the jewfish up there 100%. But the smell's not here. Now if you didn't know that, it's really interesting that, like I say, they let out that smell out of a gland which goes into the water and the worms smell it and the worms come up thinking it's food, but it's really just the jewfish trying to attract them. You can really see it's taming down rain over there too. I don't know whether you can actually see that. And out there it's getting, that's a bit closer there too, it's getting closer. Now that bit over there is a bit further away, but you can see this is coming in here, 100%. This is going to be quite a storm front. It's not AI. Yeah, this is not COD 7, not AI. This is real life, real nature. The sound of the waves. I encourage people to start getting up and going for little walks in the morning. I've been doing it for some time now, trying to get into that habit. And it's worth it. It's so worth it. To get up, take in nature, take in that fresh air, the freshness of the morning. Even though it's cloudy, it hasn't got that sun freshness, but it's got that morning freshness, that morning beauty. I can hear the birds in the background, like we did at the start. So if you haven't gone for a morning walk for a while, do it today, or do it tomorrow. Get up and go for a short walk. You won't regret it. It's a good habit. A good start to the day. I hope you enjoyed the video. The relaxing sounds of the beach. These beautiful colours and these clouds, these contrasts are just gorgeous. They really are. Of course, we'll be streaming today. We're going to do an exercise stream. We're going to play some games, have some fun. Get out, touch grass, touch sand. Enjoy life. Till the next video or the next stream, this is Pixels. Not letting these clouds and a little bit of rain stop me. Just because I came out to look at the sun doesn't mean we can't come out and look at the clouds. See you soon. Much love. Bye everyone.